Though this is definitely a more educational Disney short, it's interesting to see this because I actually grew up with another Disney educational short, Donald in Mathmagicland, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't really notice it was educating me because Donald and the narrator just made it so much fun. It didn't teach math in a condescending or boring way, it was just a fun time. And I think Toot Whistle Plunk Boom uses a very similar technique to get across a simplified version of musical instrument history, which is fun and very informative. Right off the bat, the animation style does make it clear this is not like the previous Disney shorts. It's not animated in a realistic style, it's definitely going for humor and simple designs. So when the education does start, I wasn't too surprised, and what little surprise I did have was quite pleasant. I love the framing device they use for teaching the history of each instrument, with the very basic horn, flute, string, and drum being laid out in caveman terms, and then each being delved into in greater detail. And I'll admit it, I did learn a few things. Quite shamefully, the one I learned the most about was the horn, and I say it's shameful because I played trumpet for 7 years, and never once did I bother to learn how the mechanics of the instrument worked or what the history of it was. So 8 years late, I finally had the answer. Every segment also keeps a bit of humor going along with the education to keep the kids engaged. My particular favorite was the string section, which showed the evolution and different ways a string instrument was used, but kept the running joke of every time a few notes are played, the string always breaks. Now, even though this short combines humor and learning quite effectively, I'd still say Donald in Mathmagicland is better. Of course, it's entirely possible that's the nostalgia talking, but I think the fact that it's Donald Duck and not these random nameless characters gives it an edge, as well as the narrator having a very distinct personality, unlike this guy who's just kind of nice. There is also, again, a few moments that severely date this short. It was doing so well and then it just had to go and do that. I'll say it is very quick, but it's still there, so just know that going in. Overall, I enjoyed this one. It's bright, colorful, imaginative, with an offbeat animation style, and surprisingly informative. If you need an instrument history lesson for dummies, I'd say this is the short for you.